I had stumbled back to an old friend that I had. And I remember I was watching his YouTube channel, and he had a few million views in a couple of his videos, and it was just out of nowhere. And I remember him telling me about Twitch. And I was like, oh, what is this? Like, what is Twitch? Why would I stream on a video game platform? What is going on? And I remember looking up his Twitch channel, and he was live, and he was playing for 600 or 700 people, and had like almost $1,000 in his tip jar. And that was that moment of, I'm doing something wrong. I need to figure this out. I started playing guitar when I was 5, so that was probably when things really started solidifying, I guess, music-wise. When you talk to a little kid and they're like, oh, I want to be a successful musician, I want to be a famous musician, and then eventually that forms into something else. Mine never changed. It was always, I want to be a successful musician. I grew up with parents who, my dad was really into the Beatles and Rolling Stones and that kind of decade. My mom was really into Aretha Franklin, Michael Jackson, and all of that kind of decade of music. And so I grew up with a wide range of older music, and then when I was able to create my own taste in music, it kind of followed the same kind of wide range. I had started working with a producer my freshman year. That was when I released my first CD. I was 13 or 14 when that was released. And when I had stopped working with him, it was kind of this moment of like, well, now what do I do? Like, he was my ticket to where I wanted to go. Twitch is a live streaming platform. They built a following off of like video games. I stream music off of it. A couple years ago, they opened the creative. So 5 days a week, I stream a live concert, and there's a whole community of people that do that. This was the first like nice guitar that I bought. And when I moved out to California, and the weather changed from Minnesota winter gross humidity to very dry Long Beach, California temperature, really did not agree with this whatsoever. I took it back to my guitar tech when I finally came back to California, or when I came back to Minnesota. He was like, Megan, you have 5 loose braces in your guitar, and these cracks that you have are not okay. You need to buy a humidifier system. And that's when I had very religiously had put a humidifier in my guitar, because I had realized how sensitive guitars really are to the weather, and how I spent $400 getting my guitar fixed when I could have just bought a $30 humidification system and fixed all of that. When I first started using any sort of humidification system, it was the plastic ones with a sponge in them, and I hated it because I'm not a very meticulous person, so I never used it. When I got that job at a music shop, I had discovered your two-way humidification systems, and I realized how easy it was to just put them in your guitar case, put them in the guitar, leave them there, and it just regulates itself, and I didn't have to worry about it. And I was like, this is the greatest invention in the entire world. Why haven't I known about this for however long? I want to make people happy. The reason that I love music so much is because there is no other art form that can communicate with people in the way that it does. There's nothing that can bring back memories or can immediately make your day so much better. And having people tell me that a song literally saved their life, that they were going to commit suicide, listen to my new song, and it stopped them from doing that. I've had people tell me that my streams are the only reason that it's the only thing that they look for in their day, and hearing things like that is what makes me continue doing it. Knowing that my music can impact people in a way that only music can is the reason that I continue doing it. My name is Megan Lenius, and this is my craft.